I am Andrei Mincov, the founder of Trademark Factory, and in this video I'm going to share my thoughts about yet another trademarking screw up. This time around it's Girl Scouts suing Boy Scouts over the use of the word Scouts. No! Now let me read it from the article. You'll find the link in the description below. Girl Scouts sue Boy Scouts over trademark as boys welcome girls. That didn't sound right. So, the Girl Scouts of the United States of America filed a trademark infringement lawsuit against the Boy Scouts of America on Tuesday after the Boy Scouts decided to drop boy from its namesake program and start welcoming older girls. The lawsuit in Manhattan federal court is an attempt by the Girl Scouts, founded in 1912, to avert an erosion of its brand and membership as the Boy Scouts, founded 2 years earlier, tries to reverse its own decades-long membership decline. It was filed after the Boy Scouts, which accepts children 11 to 17 years old, said in May it would change its name to Scouts BSA in February 2019 and make girls eligible to earn its highest rank, Eagle Scout. And the Boy Scouts said in a statement it was reviewing the lawsuit. In the complaint, the Girl Scouts said the Boy Scouts have no monopoly over such terms as Scouts and Scouting when it offers services to girls. It also said the name change threatens to marginalize Girl Scouts activities and has already sown confusion with families, schools, and communities nationwide being told the organization no longer exists or merged with the Boy Scouts. We did what any brand, company, corporation, or organization would do to protect its intellectual property, the value of its brand in the marketplace, and to defend its good name, the Girl Scouts said in a statement. Well, yes. The Boy Scouts has said its rebranding was part of a single name approach it adopted when it decided in October of 2017 to let girls enroll in the Cub Scouts for children 7 to 10 years old. So yeah, you can finish reading yourself. So here's the situation. The two organizations coexisted for over 100 years. For over a century, one was Boy Scouts, the other was Girl Scouts, and they had a clear delineation of their markets. Boy Scouts didn't market to girls, and Girl Scouts didn't market to boys. And there was no possibility of confusion. This was all way before we started playing the gender versus sex game that's become so popular nowadays. So nobody was confused. Girls were girls, boys were boys, and like I said, there was no confusion. The two peacefully coexisted. Now, Boy Scouts said, you know what? Now we're going to accept anybody. We're going to accept girls as well. And by itself, that's still okay if they were to continue using the name Boy Scouts. But obviously Boy Scouts are not idiots. They understand that girls would have a difficult time being part of the group Boy Scouts because they're not boys. So they started drifting towards dropping the word boy. And that is the problem, because when the two coexisted, they coexisted on the premise that one is Boy Scouts, the other one is Girl Scouts. And if one of them says, we're actually going to be all Scouts now, that pretty much kills the value of the other brand. So the lawsuit is fully justified. The problem potentially is the political climate with, like I said, all the gender games we're playing now to tolerate the idea that people can come up with any gender, that there are more genders than two, and if the courts go that route, I don't know what's going to happen. But in theory, when two brands coexist with a very strict delineation between them, when one of those brands steps out of their bounds and goes to the other brand's territory, that's usually considered trademark infringement. Again, we'll see how this goes, whether they settle, whether they come up with some terms, how one can use the name or the other, or it actually becomes a full-blown trial. We'll see. And that one is the one to watch. It's pretty interesting. Now, if you found this video useful, subscribe now, get notified whenever the next video goes live. Now, if you got a brand you want to protect, whether you're a boy or a girl, or if you think you're neither of the two, if you want to protect your brand, risk-free, guaranteed, go to trademarkfactory.com, book a call with our strategy advisors. It's free, and we'll take it from there. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.